Well, good morning, everybody. It's morning here at least. And today I just want to talk briefly about crystals. And I've been getting a few emails from people saying, where's your beautiful Thai girlfriend? And apart from saying it's none of your business, my simple answer is, hey, she's out and about for the moment. So I'll introduce you to a few of my other friends here. Just to show you a few of the crystals I've got here. This is one I travel with that Lawrence Stoller and I carved out together. Beautiful piece of smoky quartz. Here's another one. Yes, I do have a crystal ball, and it does light up. This is a beautiful little crystal, for those of you who don't know, and a very powerful black tourmaline, magnificent piece, and from India, one of those lingam stones they call them. These are crystals that I travel with. And so why do crystals work? You know, I mean, let's get away from all the heebie-jeebie and the metaphysics and all that sort of stuff. Why do crystals work? Well, put simply, I mean, you can see from this little crystal here, it's got a very, very refined structure to it, chemically and, you know, made out of silicon and oxygen and also whatever. But its structure of any crystal is very, very refined. And if I pick this crystal up, and you'll notice this particularly on a cold day, it will immediately absorb energy from my hand. So crystals absorb energy just like we all interact with each other. And when they absorb energy, it's part of their structure, chemically, physically, to bring things into an ordered, structured form. And so when I put my energy into this, or it absorbs energy from me and the environment around it, the first thing it does is organize it and restructure it. In other words, in simple terms, it takes all the stress out and gets, you know, all the chaos, all the stress, and brings it into an orderly form. And when I absorb the energy back from this crystal at another time, then it's going to give me that energy back de-stressed. All the stress is taken out of it. And that's the simplest way of explaining, you know, how crystals work. You put energy into them, and there's always an energy exchange going on. It takes all the stress and the chaos out of it and gives it back to you de-stressed. So when you have crystals around you, it will de-stress you and your environment. But also consider that this crystal is an energy form. You know, we have an energy body, you know, and our aura and our etheric energy field. Well, crystals have an energy body as well. So its energy will de-stress my energy because it's the nature of the energy of this crystal to de-stress, to bring order, to remove the chaos, to organize the energy and give it back in a more clean form. And if you look into any science about lasers and stuff like that, you'll see this is obviously true. That's what scientists use crystals for. But then you take it one more step. You have this crystal and this crystal, obviously very, very different. I'm a consciousness in a carbon-based body. That's obvious. An animal, there's a consciousness in a carbon-based body, a tree, etc. Different types of consciousness, but we're in carbon-based bodies. This is a consciousness. This is a consciousness in a silicon-based body. So obviously they're very different type of consciousness than us, but it's a consciousness as well. So wherever my consciousness is at, a crystal will shift it, change it, improve it, take it to a new level. Now let's look at this. I'm a carbon-based body. Carbon is the physical atomic number of 6. Silicon is an atomic number of 14. 6 is about moving away from love and then reconnecting to love. It's the work of leaving love and coming back and connecting to it. It's called remembering the love in the old traditions. And that's what we're good at. We get out there, get lost in the world, and then we remember love. We come back to love. Crystals with an atomic number of 14 are all about empowerment. And that's the big difference. We can help each other remember the love or come back to love, you know, help each other move away from it and then reconnect to it. crystals can help you empower yourself. When your energy, when your consciousness, when your physical energy is absorbed by a crystal, stored there for a while, then given back in whatever way that naturally happens, then what happens is the crystal empowers you by removing the stress, by removing the energy stress and focusing your energy, and by upgrading your consciousness, just like you would upgrade the software in a computer. So that's just a very simple introduction, put in simple terms, but there's a lot of profound truth in that about how crystals work. And I'll leave you with that today. I mean, there was quite a bit of talk, but it's all about how it acts. And I hope you're having a wonderful time. I am having an incredible time here in Thailand. Talk to you soon.